Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. So, can we persuade guy in Cantina now?
This better be a... What do you mean? Because...
Yeah.
Night. Hey. If I let her get away with it...
Oh, come on.
Fine.
I need more persuade.
You have returned. You have the prototype Swoop engine accelerator with you? I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the Swoop engine of our bike. Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the Swoop race under the Hidden Beck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that. And I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the Swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it. Without it, you won't stand a chance.
Gadden, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. The accelerator is unstable. There's a good chance it could explode during the race. I can't ask one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified swoops in the race. You'll be the only one using the prototype. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Becks. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for me. You don't get to be leader of a swoop gang if you don't know how to work all the angles. You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine, so you won't be able to practice your riding. But I've got good instincts, and you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
She after you, she enjoyed it out, and really good. Tooth black fundible kelfa, oi kuoda. Tooth black fundible kelfa, oi sidan kel, undasta shelfa, ufta kel please. Kuoda. Tooth black fundible kelfa, oi sidan kelfa body, ufta kel please. Undasta shelfa. Abuelta, preguntas, linda gusta, color luz, Ivan Bebut, Abuelta. Kuora, Unitus Black Van Nibugel, Ufta Gel, please, Undasta Shelfa, she affirmed you, she enjoyed Undasta Shelfa.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu shagji kina lorcha watamwana. King.
Nikaba dubaka. Patisa pati ingkuin ka. Himba nikchot.
Rundi hadonga kuhungabi. Wana kumbes. Tonghai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang ingko.
Ta kung Diyos takmiki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale o ganda naru chuchut. Moge siya pongka bola wana chikne. Pamules limo podadada nanga kumbist. Mule rabest.
Kuyami just kuna jitanai. Jawana bota ayu at tahonga chakanki dora. Kachiku ita hodonga. Topada bongwalyaga. Chiska du suki kuba na bona na gachu. Dueling kotu. Topa. Kuyami just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo padona. Rundi hodonga chihonkabi. Jawana bota ayu at tahonga chakanki dora. Kachiku ita hodonga. Topada bongwalya gando do. Kuyami just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo padona. Uba batu konchi. Tong nong bong shang nung yang. Tong katok smaktelia. La boda ni winki smaktoma. Wana kun bes ching. Kuyami just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira. Uba batu kon.
Okay, we need to beat 24. Yes.
She offers to. She enjoyed it out. And Raji good. And she be a toothpadan gelva. Oisidan gelva. Dueling toothflap.
Uba batu konchi. Tong nong bong shang nung yang. Tong katok smaktelia. Kuyami just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo padona. Rundi hodonga chihonkabi. Chiska du suki kuba na bona na gachu. Dueling kotu. Topada bung. Yatuka ulwan kinkuna ba murira rachikun. Mucha shakpangpa.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Bex with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated! Your Swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulca's share of the victory prize.
Jawana bota ayu at tahonga chakanki dora. Kachiku ita hodonga. Topada bungwalya gando do nado chut. Muksha papangpa.
You old fool. Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Brezhik.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brejik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Vulcus, to me! Kill this woman! Kill the Swoop Rider! Kill them all!
Nice, nice. Give me all of the loot. Let's see, Brejik's belt. Resistance to bludgeoning. And we got our first gloves with dexterity. Nice. And we also got a lightsaber.
Well, maybe those bloody Vulcans will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize... Wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop gangs? Save me. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brejik and his Vulcans would have left you for dead if I hadn't stepped into that fight. You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess. I may have been a prisoner, but a Jedi is never helpless. Maybe you've heard of a little thing called the Force, but I suppose I shouldn't be too hard on you. You did try to save me after all, even if it didn't go quite as planned. So let's get down to business. We're not out of danger yet. If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to know what kind of resources we can draw on. First, are we the only two survivors left from the Ender Spire? Karth Onasi is alive? Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please take me to Karth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here. You cannot win, Revan.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally things are looking up. Now I just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing all this time? I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taurus will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brejik.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war. and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will.
Yes, you're right, of course. I apologize, Karth. This has been a difficult time for me. Of course, I'm happy to listen to your advice. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith. I think we'll need some help getting off Terrace. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you. A vision? A vision of what? It's strange. Such visions are often a sign of Force sensitivity. I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories. The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Terrace, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Terrace.
Hey there, what can I do for you? Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know? Big Z's my family, you know? My parents...
Okay, we heard all of this.
Hey, Hey... Yeah, Hey... Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done. My brother's a touchy subject, you know. It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
Yes, what's on your mind? I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore. Not particularly. I guess it wouldn't hurt exactly either, though I don't know why you're so interested. When I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respected the most. Saul. You don't? I thought everyone did. But Admiral Saul Karath is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malak has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier, and I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again. Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. Even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. I remember, I could have stopped him.
Okay, we heard this as well.
How can I help? I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taris. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces. I managed to free myself, as I recall. In fact, if I hadn't been there, Brejik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight. It's probably more accurate to say that I rescued you. I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the Swoop race. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence at the Swoop track is what I'm curious about. It couldn't have been an easy task to find me there, yet somehow you managed. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulca prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Tara Swoop champion. That's quite a resume. Yes, well, I hardly consider myself a damsel in distress. I'm a member of the Jedi Order, after all. But I won't deny you've impressed me with what you've done. When you were chosen to join this mission, I doubt any of us expected this much from you. A Jedi could have done such things, of course, but only by drawing heavily upon the Force. The Force is in all of us, though for most people it's barely a measurable whisper. But there are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force-sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success, though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is... I'm sorry, I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Kin kun no ba muli ra chin kun. Tong hai tun kun ching ni boboji mata ni punaje. Rundi haudonga kuhunga bi. Wana kunbes. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Katong hai tuam jiji yumalith pa. Shagji kin lord jawata uma.
Okay, let's give this lady a lightsaber. And this. And this. Oh yeah.
Sure.
What can I do?
Okay, she's a dexterity user, so... nice. Awareness. Okay. Force power. What is recommended? Stun droid. Okay, why not? Speed, okay. Another level up. Okay, lady, take the flurry. Heal. Nice.
Sure.
What can I do?
What?
What can I do?
Oh, yeah.
What?
I saw you in the Swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for. My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Vfxone in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Vfxone hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet. I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
Careful. Mercs like this haven't a lick of conscience. They'll betray you in a heartbeat. This could be a trap.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that Swoop race and started thinking. Anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns. Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davic's flagship, the Ebon Hawk. Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan. Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base. Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javiar's Cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
Chakaris manaris, donjonea akuchit, chiokakolmol.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger! It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Gerlon losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell!
I love watching ice in the ring.
Twitch is my favorite.
Hava! Ubaba!
What do you want? Oh, let me guess. You beat me in the dueling ring and now you're gonna rub...
Oh, well. You beat me fair and square, stranger. But if I still had the use of my fingers, you wouldn't have won. Back before my injury, I would have mopped the ring up with you.
What do you want? Wait, let me guess. Wrong. Just...
I see you got your feet wet in the duel ring. Not bad. You've got real talent, kid. Stick with it and you'll go places.
Chachiska don puta, casa chioka colmolera, quien conjo pesha, no. Ako chico, chioka colmolera, quien conjo pesha, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger. It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Ice is knocked out cold! Looks like we have a rising star in the mysterious stranger, folks. But how high can this star soar? You'll just have to watch and see.
I've never been one to shy away from the cold, hard truth, so I'll just come right out and say it. I can't compete with the likes of you, stranger. I know when I'm overmatched. You're good. Very good. But you're wrong if you think that means I'm suddenly going to warm up to you. Truth is, I really don't have anything more to say, so you might as well move on.
Pretty impressive, stranger. Ice is no pushover. People are starting to take notice of you. They say you're the best thing to come along since Twitch stepped into the ring. If you're gonna keep climbing the ranks, then I guess I'm next on your hit list, kid. I'm looking forward to it. Goodbye, stranger.
You beat me fair and square.
You beat Ice. I've been trying to beat her for years, and you do it just like that. I can't believe how lucky you are. That's right. I said lucky. Lucky to be born with the kind of talent I spent a lifetime trying to build. It isn't fair, I tell you.
Chachiska don puta, casa bubaca, ho 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 ho. Mochioka colmolera, quien conjo pesha.
I recognize you. You're that new duelist everyone's talking about. The mysterious stranger. Can I have your auto print, stranger? I'm your biggest fan.
Twitch is my favorite.
Chatuchang yon torong chiwit, ako chikopa. Chioka colmolera, quien conjo peshak, no va moleraji.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. He's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Mo! But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And we've got one of the best right here. I give you the mysterious stranger.
Oh man. Come on.
Ladies, he's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids. It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Marl is down, and questions abound! Is this the end for the long-time bet? Is it time for Marl to hang up his spurs? And what of the mysterious stranger? Twitch is waiting in the wings! Do you dare take a shot at the champion himself? Will the wild-eye wonder finally be unseated?
So, when are you gonna take on Twitch? He's crazy, but he's fast. Damn fast. Still, I think you can beat him.
Hey, you're one of the duelists. The one they call the mysterious stranger. Sure, I know you. I guess Twitch is up next for you, eh? Good luck. You'll need it.
First I go down to an injury. Now it looks like Marl's been dropped by old age. No room in this game for the veterans anymore, I guess. But don't get cocky, kid. One day it'll happen to you too. Time catches up to us all, sooner or later. Well, everyone except Bendix Starkiller.
You beat Ice. Haven't that?
You're good, stranger. Maybe even as good as Bendak in his prime. There's no shame in losing to you. But when you beat me, you made me realize something, kid. First, it was just Twitch I couldn't handle. Now it's you and Twitch. Pretty soon, there'll be another young hotshot clawing past me in the rankings. This game's been good to me, but my time is done. I need to get away from the duel rings for a while. Think things over. Goodbye, stranger. I wish you all the best.
Goodbye, man.
I've never been one to shy away.
Chachiska don puta casa Chioka colmolera quien conjo pesh Chachitaris manaris Tonjonea akochikopa Chino molera quien Chioka colmolera quien conjo peshak no va molera allí.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the game today. Give it up for Twitch! But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down. Night after night, battle after battle, we've watched this young phenom rise through the ranks. In this corner, the challenger for the title of Taris Dueling Champion, the mysterious stranger. It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Twitch's reign of terror is over! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion! The mysterious stranger!
Gerlon used to be one of the best in the game. Now he's barely better than old Dead-Eye Duncan.
None of these fighters would stand a chance against Bendek Starkiller.
First I go down to an injury, but don't get cocky. First I go, but don't...
Wow, you're the new champ. Congratulations, I guess. You know, when you started out, I actually thought I'd be able to crawl up from my last place ranking for a while. Shows what I know. Enjoy your time at the top, stranger. Sooner or later, someone will come along to knock you down here with the rest of us grinders.
I've never been one to shy away.
Chubasa! Kimba muli radwanaji! Haba vorpa mulji!
Taris manaris, tonjonea hakko tonga buksha ummenong, kava volpa mulji, bograkinun chubagratok Bendek Starkiller.
I've been watching you in the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes? Never figured you for a coward. You ever get the guts to fight me, come on back and we can set the match up. Otherwise, we've got nothing to talk about. What are you doing? Finally, fresh meat. Azura will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time for you to die.
Jipidawata bogra tuana abok sercha. Chuba chuna tunirana no prata tunkyo. Sercha toma toma. Galavul pamu. Jipid tuniran.
Okay, so let's leave Cantina. And then let's return.
Jipidawata bogra tuana apuchang yon turong chiwefa. Wala una. Tunirana no prata tunkyo, sercha toma toma. Galavul pamulji kumana. Tonga buksha ummenong. Galavul pamulji jipikut. Tuni. Jibeduana ni bobo. Tongnabung shanunjang muchititoaki jijaku. Tawanalota ayot.
Ladies and gentlemen, come with me now on a journey to the savage days of years gone by, to a time when two combatants entered the arena and only one came out alive. They're illegal. They're banned. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years. But we've got one for you tonight. A good old-fashioned death match. In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponent shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive, out of retirement for one last battle, Bendik Starkiller! And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Who would be mad enough to face almost certain death merely for your enjoyment? Ladies and gentlemen, feast your wondering eyes on the mysterious stranger. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let the death match begin! In this corner, a living legend, a man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive,
Okay, let's buff ourselves a bit. Yes.
Bendak is down. It's over. It's over. The fight is over. Bendak Starkiller is down. Bendak Starkiller is dead. All hail the mysterious stranger, the greatest duelist to ever grace the rings of Terrace.
Congratulations, stranger. I never thought anyone would beat Starkiller. Did you know it was because of him that I became a duelist in the first place? As a little girl, I used to dream of meeting him one day. When I finally did, the guy was a complete slime ball. Made me realize I had to be cold and ruthless to survive. Like him. And now, he's dead. There's probably a lesson in there somewhere. Something for me to think about, at least. Congratulations again, stranger. And goodbye.
I don't think you had a chance against Bendik, but you sure showed me. You showed us all. Too bad your career as a duelist is over now. I mean, nobody's gonna be stupid enough to go up against you anymore. Not even Twitch. Kind of funny, isn't it? You win the big match, and you kill your career.
This is great. You beat Bendik. You're a legend. Whenever anyone asks, I can say I was the first duelist the mysterious stranger ever beat in the ring. I'm gonna be famous.
Yes. I recognize you. You're that new duelist everyone's talking about. The mysterious stranger. I never thought anyone would ever beat Bendik. 100 years from now, people will still be talking about you.
Uh-huh. Yes?
Twitch is my favorite. He's wild.
Bendik Starkiller, Jiti Manumak, Bendik Nilurche, Liglaptit. Tapichayu Bong, Jijiskapola, Jumbola, Watagratuk, Jimula. Chikalis, Bindek, Chikalis. Paris Manaris, Donjonehak, konong. Mulera yonunaze. Jiching wibedwan na itawish mulin patisaka tuntashok. Una turung kilat.
Nice. Now, as far as I know, there is no way for you to fight Bendak without earning dark side points. Now let's see, Bendak's blaster. Nice. Let's take it.
What?
And we're pretty much done with Cantina.
What? Why are you speaking? Get away from...
No hard feelings, my good man. Surely you want...
I know you. You're the one who killed Bendix Starkiller in that death match. Too bad the quarantine has made Teresian ale so expensive, or I'd buy you a drink.
Did you hear about the big fight at the Swoop races? I wasn't there, but someone told me Brezhik flipped out on the podium and wouldn't pay up.
You aren't from Terrace, are you? Do you...
Hey, I know you. You're the mysterious stranger. I saw you beat Bendik in the dueling ring. Huh, I lost a bundle betting against you. Hey, I saw you win the big Swoop. You like Pazak? I used to watch it all the time when Gelrud was playing here. He had some... Have you gone into the music room in the back? Hey, I know you. Hey, I saw you win the big Swoop race. You like Pazak? Have you gone into the music room? Hey, you like Pazak? I used to watch it all the time.
I know you. You're the one who killed Bendix Starkiller in that death match. Too bad the quarantine has made Teresian. It's a good thing a few of the Sith come in here to... You aren't from Terrace. I know you. You're the one who killed Bendix Starkiller in that death match. Too bad the quarantine has made Teresian ale so expensive.
I saw your match against Niklos. He doesn't lose very often. I bet you could make a lot of credits as a professional Pazak player. You know, you're my kind of guy, rich and handsome, just the way I like them. Why don't we slip away to the tap room together? The bartender can mix us up something special for only 20 credits. If you play your cards right, Pazak might not be the only game you get lucky at tonight.
What? Let's do it.
I love a man who's not afraid to spend his credits. I'll meet you in the tap room. Don't be too long. I'm not a patient girl. Wow, are you really a noble? You must be pretty rich, right? Is your family important?
I can trace my lineage back 5 generations to one of the founding houses of Terrace. In fact... we seem to have some unexpected company, my darling.
Oh, don't pay attention to him. He's just some Pazak player I met. He's not an actual noble like you. Come on, sweetie. Let's go back to your mansion.
You. I want some dark side points right now. You.
What can I do?
Slice her. Slice that. Beep.
Yes?
I've got a ton of things to do today. I can't talk to you.
she offered to, she enjoyed it out, and really good, and she behind Gorufio.
Get out of here, you goggle-eyed freak! You're too ugly for the upper city.
Yeah, go back to where you came from. We don't want your kind up here.
Gloria, and she behind Gorufio.
Why do you care what happens to some scummy alien? He's just a freak.
Yeah, he isn't even supposed to be in the upper city. Come on, let's go. I don't want to listen to this alien lover anymore.
Bastila, I was wondering something. How did those Vulkars manage to capture a famous Jedi like you? Were you knocked out when your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the Ender Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked everywhere in that pod. The Vulkars came and overwhelmed me even as I was searching for my weapon.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber? I mean, isn't that a violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
This is no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulkars probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out of the history texts.
I hardly consider myself a legend, Calf. Though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council. There is no need for them to know every detail of what transpired.
This guy's just stirring up trouble.
It pains me to see that an alien lover such as yourself is still allowed to walk free. I've seen how the Sith operate. I know they will support my anti-alien policies. When the day of reckoning comes, you will suffer with the rest of the scum and alien lovers. You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lovers.
Come on, we should keep moving. Kook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
Hachu apanki, jishawa anibong kasha, chonasi, ichua byongbo joni. Tanga bok sha nak nong, kin kun shin. Mokao dangya foki, chachiska do punta kakaspaka, ban. Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun, watuyama kama wona henak nek, bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami. Tinku ukapa, topano aska, chinisko ne akava ambaka. Hachu apanki, jishawa anibon ka sha chonasi ichu.
So, as you can see, we have a new party member, a little droid. Dexterity. Skills. Recommended. Yeah, definitely. No, I don't want demolition. Beats. Yes, give me that.
Yes?
What?
What?
Hey there, what can I do for you? I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him. It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know? I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game. Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would. He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went. I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed as far as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need? Okay.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith, but it's obvious from the way you're... Well, why didn't you say so? Just be...
Okay, let's get into the base once again, so that we can hack and repair everything with our droid, because we will get some XP for that. Nice, everything is one spike. Should I do this? Let's do it. And voila, free XP.
Yeah? What?
What?
Man, I got 600 XP just for that.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna need some reinforcements for that droid. Anything to hack here? No. Okay. Nothing here, nothing here. Please go right. Please go right. No! What if I pull that robot?
Yeah?
Sure.
Yes. Follow me, please. You shoot it! Yes.
Yeah? Gotcha. Simple.
Yes?
$2,000 credits. Nice.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. Stuff to hack.
Yes?
Nice.
What?
Skills recommended. Okay, why not?
Sure.
And we are done with this base. And my game crashed, so see you back at this spot. Okay, here I am back at this spot.
Yeah?
Yes?
Okay, so the password is hyperdrive, uncle, and Alderaan. Thank you. Now I think I did almost everything that I wanted to do. Now let's go to the Undercity.
Welcome back, Upworlder. How goes your quest? Have you found the journals of my father and grandfather? Can it be true? Is it possible that at long last, the dream of my father and grandfather before him will be fulfilled? I can hardly bear to look. Yes, of course. Now I understand. It all makes sense. Now I see why the Promised Land has been so hard to find. It is so obvious. You have done a great thing, Upworlder. A selfless act that will bring great joy to all the people of this village. I must take this to Gendar right away.
Rookil, what do you want now? Have you more fables of a hidden paradise just waiting for us to find it?
You may not think these are fables after you see what I have brought you, Gendar. Look at these journals!
What? No, it can't be. Are these real, Rookil? Is this information accurate?
I swear to you everything in these journals is true, Gendar. The Promised Land. I told you I would find it.
The entrance is far from here, Rookil. It will take us weeks to get there, perhaps even months. And we will have to cross many Rakghoul-infested areas.
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar. But surely it is better than the miserable life we have here.
Wise words, Rookil. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall. I will tell the others to prepare for the journey.
Thank you once again, Upworlder. I will say a final goodbye. For where we are going, I fear you cannot come. The journey to the Promised Land is long and arduous. We must part ways here, Upworlder. I sense your destiny is yet to be chosen, but the destiny of my people is at the end of the long journey ahead of us.
And we got a new level. Let's see. Attributes. Oh man. And I can't cancel this. What if I go intelligence? Nope. Oh, I can take Master Flurry. Thank you.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. But we've got a small problem. I haven't heard about anyone breaking into the military base yet, so I know you don't have those departure codes. If you want me to help you, you've got to bring something to the table. So until you get those codes, we really don't have much to talk about. Glad to hear it. I'll be waiting right here.
Okay, so now we need to deal with this guy, but we will do that in the next episode. So if you liked this one, give it a like, dislike if you think it sucked, and until then, may the Force be with you.